Always be humble and gentle. Be patient with each other, making allowances for each other's faults because of your love. That is in Ephesians 4 verse 2. Hello, my lovely people. Welcome back to Ifechi family. Today, from my title, you know who I'm addressing today. The Reactors, my lovely Nigerian Reactors. There has been issues going on over the last couple of weeks or so since the grand opening of the hotel. I did a video about that hotel opening because I was so proud of the owner and her husband. But there has been things going on that are bothering me, and I needed to address them. Now, all the reactors, I'm not sure whether I'm going to put all your thumbnails on my, all your pictures on my thumbnail or write your name. I don't know what I'm going to do, but for now, let us just talk. I'm addressing each and every one of you Nigerian reactors. I love you all and I watch most of you. But there are things that just happened recently that wasn't very nice, and I needed to point them out. You may not hear me, you may not agree with me, you may not like me, but it's okay. The important thing is that I just want to air my views, how I feel about things. A lot of people got things wrong this time, both the reactors and the people who are bringing the information to reactors. As the reactors rightly said, they brought out their family issues to social media and we are reacting. All well and good. However, there are things that are sensitive and we have to know how we go about it, especially when it's family issues. The person bringing these things out may not be stable and psychologically. Yes, I know what I'm talking about. I thought that we have moved on from this family, this lady and her cousin. There was things happened before. I thought we have moved on and just leave them as families to sort themselves out. But unfortunately, during this opening of hotel, that time for everyone to rejoice and celebrate and tap into the blessing and genuinely wish her well, so many other things started coming up. And then her cousin started bringing things up again. I'm so saddened to hear this at this time. We shouldn't be going back to what happened before. We all make mistakes. You know, I thought it's all done and dusted. Before I proceed, I have to say, at the end of this video, I'm going to ask a question. And whoever gets the question right first will win something from me. So have to make sure you watch this video to the end, though. If you don't watch it to the end and you want to answer that question, I'll catch you. So make sure you watch to the end. Anyway, some of the reactors, the way you went about it wasn't very nice. Some of the things that were said were not verified. People may have brought some information to you, but when they are brought to you, or when you hear something, try and verify first before you actually start talking about it. Because I have interest in this, because you know I have two channels. This particular channel, Ifechi Family, because I'm very keen on things to do with families to work well, and my other family is Ifechi Health and Wellness, and because I can see some people's mental health and physical health being affected here. That's why I thought that I need to mention, do this video quickly. I'm just waiting in the car for my husband to come. We're about to go out, and I thought, let me do this quickly before he comes, so before we go. So I thought I need to get this information out there. So we have to guard our mouths. Although we are reactors, but we have to guard our mouths. So I don't like reaction. I don't like reacting to people. That's what I mean. I know that I don't like reaction. It's your niche. Very well and good. Fine. But I always like to respond to people when things are happening. I like to respond because sometimes I find it easier to respond than to react. So since it's your niche is to react, fine. But please, let us consider others. So, and also accept correction when you're corrected. Nobody knows it all. Just as I am now. I know I'm old enough to be your mothers. In fact, my children are older than most of you. But it doesn't mean that you cannot correct me. My children can also correct me. So what I'm trying to say here today is that what happened this time, I'm not happy about it, because I thought that those things are behind us, that this is now for us to celebrate with this person, showcase her hotel. But some of the things happening, people making some jokes and some mean words about the hotel, the type of AC, the type of kitchen, this, that's so unnecessary. We're not here to scrutinize people. Let us just rejoice with people genuinely who are rejoicing. Yes, you can do your reaction from what you see, but don't be mean to people, please. It's not good. And don't say false things that are not correct. Make sure that you get your facts right before you start talking about things, to avoid damaging other people. Because you may think that it's all well and good, but people's mental health and physical health are at risk. Another thing I want to mention is this so-called informant. You know, informant is a person that gives information to others. And in law, informant, there are secret agents. They provide information to police, FBI, and other law enforcement agents. These are the informants. But if we choose to have informant on social media, on YouTube, then make sure that what they're saying to you, that they're correct. Sometimes informants might be people who actually don't like the other person. They may be bringing false information. So try and verify the information that you're given. Find out whether it's actually true. And even if it's true, decide, do I really have to share this? Will it add value to anybody if I share this? So it's not everything that you're told that you have to share. Yes, it's your niche, but please let us consider other people. People's mental health and physical health are at risk. I know what I'm talking about. And this particular cousin, let me address her, because I think there's something not quite right with her. How can you do a three-way call to talk to a reactor and somebody else and be talking about your family issues, the way you are treated when you came into the hotel, the way this person did this and this person did that? It's just like talking like a primary school, not even secondary school children, primary school child. You don't have to do that three-way call. Very unnecessary. Bringing out your family issue once again on social media. Telling the person how your husband didn't want you to go, how your mother said you shouldn't go, and you still ended up going. What? There was no need for all that. You're just destroying your family and yourself more and more. Please, check yourself out and make sure that everything is okay. Because for an adult to be behaving like that, it's a little bit concerning. It's not right. Let us be measured. Let us, in as much as you react, think about what you are reacting and what you're saying. So that because if you are not careful, you might start committing and omitting. And that can be dangerous. And some of the things other members of the families were saying, either in their community or wherever, that I heard, I didn't see, talking about the people who can't build a hut, or people who can't do this, that people just like talk, all they do is talk, they can't build a house or all that. There was no need for all that. Let us just leave those things and just focus on what is on the ground, which is to celebrate this lady who has done so well, and her husband, to build this massive hotel. Whether she's put second-hand things there, whether she's done this or whatever, is none of our business. Let us stop. That's what I want to share, just briefly, to say that what is going on at the moment, and to address this cousin. Please stop. Stop all this information you're giving out, or stop all this three-way call. It's not necessary. You are making things worse again for your family. And I'm not happy. It just bothers me. People might say, oh, it's their business. Yeah, it's maybe their business, but, we are human beings and we have to really care for each other. And that is me. I'm going to stop this video here, but I just want to say, my dear reactors, I love you all, and I mean it. But please, be measured. Oh, Pico, please, Ejo, be measured in where you react and what you do. Now, the question, if you have watched to this end, the question, if you get it first and correct, then you win something from me. who is my best Nigerian reactor. Whoever gets it first in the comment section will get something from me. Thank you so much for listening, my lovely reactors. And before I even stop, commenters also, please be measured, be careful, be kind. I did a video about what a commenter did on somebody's channel, and that commenter had the guts to still come to my own my video where I made that video on my comment section to say something. I just ignored her. It's unnecessary. There's no point. Commenters, human beings, please let us be careful. We don't know tomorrow. It can be anybody tomorrow who is struggling in one way or the other. Let love reign. Thank you so much, my lovely people. I'll see you in my next one. Goodbye and God bless.